Question, I think.
Sadaf, you can ask other participants about any question.
Yes, there's a question from Zafar. They're asking.
Any participant, any question?
They're asking, can we find a way for you to connect?
In the end, I would like Senator Ateeq to please conclude the session and give his final. Dear participants, Senator Ateeq is the sitting parliamentarian in the Parliament of Pakistan, and he's a very innovative. We have named him as a digital parliamentarian.
Thank you very much. Honored.
For joining us.
Yes.
And giving us the honor. So please, you can have the good remark, then we can finally wrap it up.
Sadaf, may I proceed?
Yeah, just one question.
Please.
Somebody asked.
Yeah. It's better. It's better.
They've written, can we find a way to connect with international organic farming networks? Maybe even better to connect with Spain, as they are the food baskets of Europe. So that was one question. And what about...
I was already providing some answer. For sure, Spain is a big food production. I was just inviting, I think it's Safar, to join our... let's say, connect to other, let's say, local producers in Pakistan, but also to connect to other, let's say, experts on our current network. And they are not just from Spain, they are also from other countries. That could be I just opened the invitation. It would be nice to have a group that we can connect with in Pakistan to work on sustainable agriculture and healthy food.
That can be possible.
Okay, thank you. Just one foreign participant has just joined, Mr. Stellan. Can you hear me, Mr. Stellan from Norway?
Yes, I can definitely hear. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm here to listen and learn.
Okay, sure. So just say hello to everyone, and we're just wrapping up the session today.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Senator Ateeq, go ahead.
Thank you very much. And once again, I welcome all the participants, and really it's an honor for me to be here with you, and especially as far as just a small introduction about me. I'm the legislator and public representative in the Senate of Pakistan. On the other hand, I'm the entrepreneur and businessman. I got an experience of about 3 decades plus running a group of companies. Then a small, in just 1 minute, update on COVID-19 which is the real problem for all over the world. That is no doubt in it that we don't have that much problem as it is moved on rapidly in this developed countries. And the reason is that our government has taken few initiative which really works on. On the other hand, yes, no doubt in it that there are few cases which came, the coronavirus people, infected people, they have come from overseas and abroad. But now one thing I must appreciate, the working of the government, especially the Prime Minister, that he didn't go for, because he was totally against the total lockdown, the complete lockdown. Because we, being the economic situation what we have, we personally feel that we can't afford it. So because of that, still we are having some life is moving on. But on the other hand, all the businesses, industries, shops, markets, they are totally closed. So we are trying to, and we hope, inshallah, within some other days, as today is the 11th day of the lockdown, we hope that inshallah we will take it over. Then today's topic regarding this SDG 7, 9 and 11. I must say, as all the participants has already talked about it, that these are interrelated things, and especially we got the experience today with the working of this sustainable development in this, the promotion of our industry, industrialization, innovation in industry, which is IR 4.0, and on the other hand, this our SDG 11, in which what I feel is we have to provide basic facilities, infrastructure in urban areas, which is the real need of today for our nation, as our urban population is too much and there are people who are moving from there to the big cities, and the cities are coming more bigger and bigger, and we don't have the proper infrastructure in the big cities. That is the reason it is going to be dense populated areas, and we got a lot of problems in different downtowns. So yes, it is a good thing. On the end, I must say one thing, and I admit it, that while talking about SDG, if we go on MDGs, which was started in 2000 till 2015, yes, I do admit this thing, that we couldn't achieve the targets in MDGs, and especially while talking about SDGs, which was started in 2016, from 16 to now, in the last 4 years, we couldn't achieve as much as we could. But now, Alhamdulillah, as we says that we got the academy, SDG Academy, which is first of its kind, and we got Amma Jafri and Sadaf and all the panelists, and I'm very hopeful because the sitting government is very much keen on it. And on the other hand, while talking about the IMF programs and other development programs from all other financial institutes, they are also linked with SDGs. So all the local participants, I must say, it is my request that please do participate whatever you can for the betterment of the nation. And I'm really thankful to all the participants who are sharing their experience with us. Thank you very much. Any question, I'm open for all.
One question, Sada, from me.
Please.
Yes, go ahead.
I saw the news article where Prime Minister Imran Khan had mentioned that there will be aid packet that will be given to the private sector.
Yes.
And then he's making a call for the private sector not to lay off people.
Yes.
Now, in Sri Lanka, we are going to get. I just read up an article actually while this was going on. We are going to lose about $1.5 billion of our exports of apparel. Our total apparel exports about $5.5 billion, and almost 90% goes to the US and Europe. So there is no option, but there will be layoffs, there will be pay cuts that will happen. So my question is, what is the percentage of this relief package can cushion this kind of a request that has come from the Prime Minister?
Yes, I'll reply, Sadaf, with your permission. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
My friend, you are very right that I, being the part of the Finance Committee in the Upper House, yes, we have already given the suggestion to the government, and our government has already passed a bailout package of 850 billion rupees for all the sectors, in which it's about 200 billion for the SMEs, for the industry. And there is different sectors for that, and this is one thing. And it is yet to be finalized that what would be the way how they are going to distribute it, and this is in the process, and I personally feel in another day or so it will be completed. This is one part of your question. And the second is, as you said, yes, myself, as I said, I'm running a group of companies. We got about 2,000 plus people. They are working for me, and there are 12 companies. We are in diversified field. We got different factories there. And what our plan is that we will pay full salary within this for this layoff period. And I personally feel when my people, they are my family, they are my workers. If they are today laid off, their salary should not be deducted in any case. And that is the suggestion which I have given to the Prime Minister, to all my friends at the upper level. But very sorry to say, we can't legislate it, we can't make it through our ordinance, through our rules. It is just a humble request to all the entrepreneurs, to all the industrialists, that they have earned a lot from their industries, from their projects. If today it is a hard time, which is not only for one nation, this is for the all globe. It is a global pandemic situation in which what I feel is this: whatever I can participate, I should. So I have convinced my people, we are going to give the full salary for all the days, whatever the period it will be, because I must add one thing, that for the initial layoff and initial lockdown was for 2 weeks, which is, I feel, extended already for 1 week, or maybe it will go for 1 week more. So altogether it would be a lockdown for 4 weeks. So this, I hope I have answer your question.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Sir Amar, your closing remarks?
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really thankful to all of you for a very engaging discussion. And you know, when I was discussing about these 3 SDGs, we were actually thinking that this is needed of time, because immediately after this corona crisis, there will be a need about new industries and new things, and we need to reinvent new things to fix all these crises we have. So I thank you all for a very, very rewarding participation. It has been very contributing from the panelists and from the participants also. So for the next panel discussion, we would like to have your views. You can give it later in the group also. We were thinking about in the next week session about SDG 1, 2, and 3. Because you know, till then the corona crisis would be in some shape. And we may need to think about the food crisis in the world, about the health crisis in the world, about the poverty level. So 1 is poverty, 2 is food, and 3 is health. And with reference to corona crisis, these are all 3 relevant. And the topic is the same, SDG 1, 2, 3, during corona and after corona. Because, you know, one of the panelists said about Pakistan, yes, we have a wonderful land, and our industrial mind took us away from our traditional agriculture industry. So maybe a lot of countries like Pakistan, they have to think back and consider that we must invest more in our agriculture sector. Because this corona is definitely going to redefine the world, to my understanding, to my limited understanding. And this redefinition will depend how we end up. Because right now we are in the process. We cannot say anything. It's just moving. Where it will end, nobody knows about it. If we see the USA figures, if we see the number of countries, if we see the figures, so it's very alarming for countries like Pakistan. But definitely we are trying our best. Everybody's trying their own capabilities. Thank you all. So this is our opinion that the next topic should be SDG 1, 2, and 3 during corona and after corona. Thank you very much. If you have more thought on this, we'll be ready to definitely accommodate you your part. Thank you very much. Looking forward to see you next week, and with the same participation level and mission. And I would request all panelists to please recommend more panelists on the international level.
Yeah,
you can just in the group, your WhatsApp group, please talk to people, because to my understanding, this group has evolved. We have not designed it, and we are actually increasing organically. So today I could see 3-4 panelists. So next time, anybody among the interested panelists can introduce more panelists, and definitely we will sort out all these things. So you're always welcome to give us any session in the group. So Sadar will definitely. You want to say something, Lee? You want to say something? Please go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just wanted to close. Yes, you're right. So every week, once a week, we will put in the group the topic of discussion. And as Sarah Mar, I was about to say the same thing. Talk with your colleagues, talk with your friends, whoever want to, be part of this digital hackathon. So I just share their numbers or emails, or you can share the links with them as comfortable. And thank you so much for your time. I think it was a very productive, interactive session, and that's the reason that we want to learn from the global practices, how you're progressing on these SDGs. And after this situation is over, we should be ready, our teams should be ready, and we learn from you and we implement them in Pakistan over here. So thank you so much and stay safe, everyone. Bye from here.
Bye bye to all. Thank you very much.